Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on Pericles for just 2 more days, just today and tomorrow, and then we're done with Pericles, and then we move on to Richard III, which will be super fun. So anyway, Pericles has been reunited with his daughter Marina. She had gotten out of the sex work trade by being a teacher of singing and philosophy and music and all of these sorts of things, and Pericles washed up on the shore in Midland where she had been. They reunited. It was joyful. The governor of Midland wants to marry Marina, but Pericles had a vision while he took a little nap that he has to go to Ephesus. He has to go to Ephesus and pray at the temple of Diana and recount his whole tale, which, remember, that's where his wife Tessa is. So Act 5, Scene 2, which is what we're in today, is just Gower doing another little interlude bit. He's been doing these prologues, but in Acts 4 and Act 5, he does these interim little scenes, which almost feel like, I don't know, they got lazy in their writing or something, or they wanted to show the passage of time and space, but couldn't figure out how else to do it, so they gave Gower these little bits. But anyway, today Gower's little bit says, "Now our sands are almost run, more, a little, and then dumb. This, my last boon give me, for such kindness must relieve me, that you aptly will suppose what pageantry, what feats, what shows, what minstrelry and pretty din the regent made in Medellin to greet the king. So he thrived, that he is promised to be wived to fair Marina, but in no wise till he had done his sacrifice, as Diane bade. Whereto, being bound, the interim pray you all confound. In feathered briefness sails are filled, and wishes fall out as they are willed. At Ephesus, the temple see, our king and all his company, that he can hither come so soon is by your fancy's thankful doom." So what he says is, there was a great big party in Medellin, and it was such a good party in Medellin that Pericles has agreed to let the governor there marry his daughter Marina, but first they all have to go to Ephesus and do this thing that the vision of Diana bade him do. So everybody has gotten on a boat and they've all gone to Ephesus, and this was an uneventful trip. They did not get hit by a terrible storm. They did not get shipwrecked. They actually land in Ephesus, and now he's saying the very next scene is going to be in Ephesus at the temple of Diana, where Pericles is supposed to recount his tale, which is what we'll get into in Act 5, Scene 3, and then we wrap up tomorrow. We wrap up Pericles. It's been kind of a fun journey, but we'll talk more about that tomorrow when we get there. So I will see you then for that. Mwah.